There we go. We did Oasis, right?
Okay, yeah.
Okay, so this is cool. This is a new song. I don't even think this album's come out yet.
Oh.
But this is Liam Gallagher,
Okay.
who the lead singer from Oasis, and John Squire, who guitarist from the Stone Roses.
Oh.
So they're in that, early 90s UK type of Britpop stuff. But here we are, it's 2024, and it's kind of cool to see the guys doing something new.
Collaboration.
Obviously friends, obviously in the same scene. This is, I had to do this song.
Okay, sure.
To hear Liam, these two awesome artists, still making music. It's a treat. I can't wait to hear what they sound like.
Yeah, sure.
Mars to Liverpool. Let's go.
All right.
Christ, about last night, I can only apologize. The thought that it was over never entered my mind. The sun is up, the skies are blue, and I know how close we came. This voyage of self-discovery has my sails in flames. Here comes that feeling, here it comes again. I'm waiting for this storm to run out of rain. Here comes that feeling, here it comes again. I'm waiting for this storm to run out of rain.
Squire on stage with Oasis.
Might have been from the performance we saw. Yeah, probably.
The journey is the trip, I say. If you travel agents cool, can anybody get me from Mars to Liverpool? Here comes that feeling, here it comes again. I'm waiting for this storm to run out of rain. Here comes that feeling, here it comes again. I'm waiting for this storm to run out of rain. Here comes that feeling, here it comes again. I'm waiting for this storm to run out of rain. Here comes that feeling, here it comes again. I'm waiting for this storm to run out of rain.
Wasn't expecting that.
Pretty bluesy.
Yes. Yeah, lead guitar in the solos being bluesy, totally unexpected.
I love that.
Yeah.
Much more than just a trip down memory lane.
Mm-hmm.
But give me a break. Whenever I do Oasis, Liam Gallagher's voice always impresses me. And it's not just the John Lennon thing that he has going, but some artists like really harmonize with themselves really well.
Mm-hmm.
So they have this full vocal. Liam is all about that. I swear to God, he's one of the best lead singers I've ever heard in my life.
He's consistent. He doesn't sound like a lot of singers who have aged over the years where, you know what I mean, the
Not
voice
at
matures.
all.
He sounds the same.
Totally.
Same energy and everything else, but the lead guitar threw me for a loop. I was expecting it to sound a certain way all throughout the song, and it was a good beat, good rhythm, you know, nice melody, you know, playing the notes on the guitar and all that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
And but when he was playing the lead, I was like, well, what? At first I was thinking that doesn't fit, and then I was like, oh, okay, no, they adapted. They had to think about this before putting the song together. They had to.
Yeah.
And they're like, yeah, let's do it. Let's screw everybody up. It's cool. It's a good little bit of difference, you know, in a lot of songs that are out there.
That was a good little ditty.
Yeah.
Love it. I'm super impressed by that. That might be one of my favorite songs on the channel now.
Wow. Yeah.
That's how, I mean, because I'm a big fan of Liam's voice anyway. Even if the music Oasis I don't always like him.
Yeah.
And this kind of had a modern, smooth groove to it. It was 10 out of 10 for me.
Oh, really?
It was. I didn't expect to like it that much because I'm not here to blow smoke. You
Sure.
know, and be like, woo, we're a reaction channel. That's awesome. Yeah. No, but I dug that.
Wow, I thought it was pretty cool. For me, it wouldn't be a 10 out of 10 only because I look for certain other elements. But overall, it was a good performance, and they did not disappoint. If anything, they impressed, and I'm gonna go back to that doggone guitar solo.
I know. And this should be a really great album when it comes out. Just the two of them.
Yeah. Does Stone Roses? I mean, do they do a lot in the way of blues?
No, the thing with Stone Roses, they only did like 2 albums, and they reunited and done some stuff, but they're not bluesy. Their stuff, they're kind of more on the trippy side.
But still,
they're like retro. When I say retro, I mean like 60s retro.
Yeah, and
That's
so
what
you
Stone
don't
Roses
don't
are.
expect to hear blues type riffs coming from them.
But the comments I get is that even though you talk about Ian Brown when you're talking about the Roses, everyone's always like, no, John Squire is one of the best guitarists. Don't forget about John Squire.
Remember, we talked on another video about niches,
Yeah.
and maybe this is a sign of them growing out of maybe the niche or pigeonhole they might have been put into. So I'm excited for that because I love to see artists grow. What else can they do?
I think kind of like when you had the Smiths, and when Johnny Marr was able to get out of Morrissey's shadow from the Smiths, he did stuff with electronic, which was Bernard Sumner from New Order, so it was more, synth music. And then Johnny Marr did stuff on his own, and then he became like a really good artist out of the shadow of the Smiths. I think John Squire's the same way. Out of the shadow of the Stone Roses, I think he is like just way high up there as far as respect.
Wow. Yeah, I'd like to see some more of this, but this was really good.
Fabulous. Dub for me.
Dub for me.
All right. Liam Gallagher, John Squire, Mars to Liverpool. Great tune. Glad we did it. Awesome. And we'll see you next time on the show. Appreciate y'all being here.
Absolutely.